Hello and welcome to another update video about Chainlink. Chainlink is moving faster than ever, it seems, towards my price target area up here, in this blue zone that I showed you, which is sitting between 33 and 44 US dollars. And it's really good to see that, because I did tell you in the previous video that I would expect the price to go into this target area. This target area is purely based on the Elliott wave count and the Fibonacci retracement levels. If I draw the Fibs from the top of the wave 5, basically the top of the impulse, all the way down here to that wave A low, we can see that this area is sitting between the 0.5 Fib level and the 0.786. So basically between $33 and 44. This would be for a wave 4 an ideal retracement level before we then move down in a wave C. So that is my view, that we've built an impulse here throughout all the way until May. We then came down in an impulsive move A to the downside, pretty much what Bitcoin did as well. We then saw a wave B, also pretty much what Bitcoin did as well. So it's a very similar move to Bitcoin, and then we are moving down here in this wave C. So Bitcoin did this here, built this wave B, and we're now turning down because it's basically the same wave count that Bitcoin did. The difference with Bitcoin is that it did an overshooting wave B, it was a bit higher. What Chainlink did here was a wave B, which actually is what a wave B should be like in an ideal case, But have we seen the top of the wave B, or is this going to become like something like an A, B, C, D, E Elliott wave triangle or something, where this would be the D, and then we are going to see the E up here, and then we break down? And then we would have basically a top of a wave B here, where the E would be, and then you break down. Well, it is a possibility. Nobody's able to tell you that. This was based on the assumption here that we found support here on this ascending trend line, and that we could still see that wave B. That is why we put here this target area on there. In the last video, I told you that we could now see this play out. And after we broke here through the 0.618 Fib level to the upside, I made you aware that it would be a possibility for everybody who wants to do it to go long here. But I would personally set a stop loss below a technical target. So a possibility to profit from that long trade here, from that potential move to the upside. And I think it did work out so far for everybody who obviously went into it. However, I would now personally start to think about profit taking for everybody who likes to use this as a long or just a short-term trade, because I think we are getting overbought here on the daily RSI. I just wanted to show you that really. I mean, yes, we are still above the moving averages here. We also see a bullish cross, and it's certainly something. Maybe don't trade profits yet, but set yourself some sort of a or pay close attention to it. Either pull the stop loss up, because we're getting overbought, and I think there might be a dip soon, and I'm not sure if we actually get here, because there is an alternative possibility, and the alternative possibility would be from that wave top here to the downside. We draw the Fib as well, and I think we could get here to the $30 level, the 0.618 Fib level, and then we might run out of steam. This is obviously a very important Fib level, the 0.618. And it's a possibility that we don't get here to this target area, Just want to make you aware, because we are getting here overboard, So it's just something to keep an eye on. So I wouldn't personally sell everything. I would probably start to take some profits, because we started down here at, I can't remember where we did it. I think when we broke above the 20-day moving average, around $21 or something. But I'm not sure if we're actually going to see that. And from there, we could then turn around into that to complete that correction, because we haven't seen the wave C yet. Is there a possibility that from here you see the wave A, B, and C, and that we're already getting into an impulse here? No, I don't think so. And I don't think so particularly because of that price structure. That lower low here compared to the previous low does not convince me that we are back in an uptrend. This is currently still very corrective. What we can see here, these strong retracements to the downside, this lower low here, and these strong retracements to the downside. This looks impulsive down, not corrective. And again, this just would be in line with what I expect for Bitcoin as well. And therefore, I think a scenario where we would have seen the ABC correction already, and then you come to the upside, I don't think so. I also don't think so, because my view is that what we are seeing here is a larger wave 1. And if this is a larger wave 1, which I assume it is, yeah, from my wave count, then you would come down quite a lot in a wave 2. You typically come down quite a lot. We've seen that altcoins in a wave 2 come down typically to the 0.786 or the 0.887 fib level, which is down here in this price area. And then this could also become a beautiful head and shoulders here, yeah, from which we then roll over. There is an important support level here, obviously that ascending trend line, also very close then to the $20 level, the 0.618 fib level, which is also a psychological support level. So this is an area where we will most likely find support on our way down, and on our way up, the next price target would be the $30. Just showed you that $30 level, which would be the 0.618 fib level of that wave here to the downside of 0.618. $30 is, in my view, a support, and if you a resistance, and if you see a reaction at $30, which we most likely will because it's a psychological level, I would pay very, very close attention to. I'm not sure if we get through it, basically also because we are now overbought on the RSI, or get very, very close. And the last few times we couldn't really get above the 70 level of the RSI, so we found strong resistance there, which tells me this could be when we are turning around. But of course, no guarantee. So if anyone is taking profit personally, I wouldn't take everything out. I would start maybe to take some profits at the 0.618 fib level. At $30 would pull the stop loss up maybe as well. Make sure I'm not, I will at least break even or make a profit even if the price is dropping from now. Because in the end, this is a corrective phase. Trading a long position in a correction is always risky. It's more risky than in an uptrend. I don't think we are in an uptrend. Yes, in a very long-term uptrend we are. But it is not very convincing what the price is doing here, yeah? So my first view would be to get to the $30. If we get above 30, then I think we're going to reach this price target area anyway. But the $30 level is for me something like a tipping point here. And it doesn't look like we are getting above the 30 in my view, basically because of that high level of the RSI. And the wave C still needs to play out in my view, also based on here, generally the price structure that we see here. Overall, generally, the weekly, to be honest, doesn't look too bad, you know, because it's just turning bullish, actually, the weekly RSI. That is something to highlight, yeah, certainly. So a bit of a conflicting message here. The 4 hour as well, going up here, bullish cross, and the 2-day as well, still moving up, even crossing the bullish, here, the zero line here to the upside. So, you know, there is a bit more scope to the upside, but this here is a warning sign to me on the daily, getting into the overbought range. Yeah, so be careful. Just wanted to highlight that because to be honest, we haven't moved up that much yet, and we're already overbought. So expect some sort of a dip or retracement, and I'll definitely keep you updated. $30 level is a key resistance area, but my target area here will remain intact because this could also become here. Basically here an A, B, C, D, E, which could sometimes overshoot the wave C as well. So we've seen something like that for IOTA, yeah, which is why it's not unlikely to see that. And normally you exit that channel or triangle, Elliott wave triangle, normally to the opposite of the wave E. And that also would confirm that we get down here. So the end goal is the same, stays the same also for Bitcoin, that we could move a little bit higher. But then, in my view, we're going to turn around here and move down. Bear in mind, it's never guaranteed, but if I had to assign a probability to it to really land in this area, I'd give it a 75 to 80%. All right, hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please smash the like button and subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.